Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you the downtown Pleasanton community, or the homes that surround the downtown area. This is a new area I have not highlighted on a video before, but it's got some really cool old school properties that are situated here. Both original that need a ton of work, and then some that have been fully redeveloped, reimagined using the old structure and footprint of the property, but remodeled to today's design standards. So if you're in Pleasanton, the main drag through downtown that has all the shops and the restaurants and everything like that is Main Street. The street just east of that is First Street, and then just beyond that you have the community that I'm referring to. Now, I really love this community because of the historical nature of it. You really get a feel for what these houses looked like and felt like way back in the day when there was nothing in Pleasanton, and people live in these homes now and they remodel them and they make them look amazing, and it's super cool. So I'm going to drive you through. You're going to see some B-roll as I'm talking here, just explaining the area, what the houses look like, what's surrounding these houses, but you're going to see as we drive through here what exactly it looks like. So the houses here, if you were to live in this community, in this neighborhood, you would be realistically a 1 or 2 minute walk to downtown Pleasanton. Now, that's the main selling point of these homes. Other than that, they're cool and they have big wide streets with mature trees that flow along them. It is purely the locality to downtown Pleasanton. So if you're a downtown person, if you like to grab a cup of coffee, hang out on the weekend, see the cars drive by, see the people, if you like to stop by a farmer's market or a car show, and that's how you like to spend your evenings or your weekends, then being this close to downtown is going to be ideal for you if you're that type of person. So as far as the houses go here, it's kind of a mixed bag. You get some properties built in the 30s, some built in the 50s, some built in the 80s, and then there might be 1 or 2 that are really new construction, like someone tore down the old structure and built brand new. As well as square footage and bedroom and bathroom count and everything like that. You got everything from like 1,500 square feet upwards of 3,000, 3,500, maybe 4K square feet. But this community is so old that things were built at such different time periods. So you don't have like a Muirwood community in Pleasanton that was all built in the mid-60s, or a Ponderosa that was all built in a certain year. I mean, these are all over the map as far as style, square footage, and build year, but pricing is kind of around the same as far as the houses go. So you're looking at around $1.5 million on the low end, upwards of $2.5 to $3 million for much bigger homes that are fully remodeled to today's design standards. So if you're going to live in one of these homes, I want to paint the picture for you a little bit about what the area looks like. You're also going to see some drive-through of this, of course, but we have 2 big grass patches here right at the end of downtown, closest to the community that I'm referring to. In the summertime, we do concerts in the park, so a live band will come out. All of the community members, the people that live here, even people who don't live in the city that just want to come and enjoy, will set up blankets and lawn chairs and picnic areas and hang out while a live band plays. Some nights they will also do an inflatable movie screen, and they'll do movies in the parks, so the families and the kids can come out here. Same vibe, set up a blanket, set up some lawn chairs in the summer nights and watch a movie in the park. So that is really cool, really fun, and super family oriented, and I love that about this area. If you were to walk a little bit further into town, just past the park, you have the Meadowlark Dairy, which is an historical Pleasanton landmark and will never leave, hopefully. It's been here as long as I've been here, and it has some of the best ice cream. It's got drive-through to get the ice cream, to get milk, to get eggs, to get bread. It's a really cool old school drive-through ice cream place that is historical to Pleasanton, and if you haven't had it, you need to check it out, because I guarantee you after the first time you've had it, you will be coming here every week during the summertime and probably in the winter also. You also have Hap's Steakhouse, which is just across the street from the dairy, some of the town's best steak dinner, if you're into that type of thing. And then as you go further in, you have a Starbucks, you have an Inklings Coffee, which is the town's little family-owned trendy coffee shop. And you have a bunch of other one-off family-owned restaurants throughout downtown, including Gay 90s Pizza, which is the best pizza you've ever had. And if you're from Pleasanton, or you talk to anybody who's from Pleasanton, they will also tell you it's the best pizza ever. A lot of people from out of town have their own favorite pizza spot, but if you're a Pleasanton native or you currently live here, then Gay 90s is probably going to be yours. Schools. So if you live in one of these homes and you have kids that are in school, Valley View Elementary School is going to be the school for them if they're in elementary school. Pleasanton Middle School is going to be the middle school, which is a short bike ride away. Can probably be biked there in about 10 to 15 minutes. It is a 3 to 5 minute car drive away. And Amador Valley High School is the school zoned for this community, which is probably a 15, 20 minute or so bike ride or a 5 minute or so drive. So again, schools are hyper local, super close by, all highly rated. I think the elementary schools a 7 and both middle school and high schools are 8s or 9s. Not 100% on that, but all highly rated schools and very good. You also have community parks close by as well, and everything as far as retail shopping, grocery shopping is all the 5 minute drive away. You have the new Safeway. It's not so new now, but it wasn't built when I was a kid, on Bernal, which also has a Chipotle, a Panda Express, a CVS or a Walgreens, a bike shop, and a bunch of other things. And just across the street from that retail shopping center is the Alameda County Fairgrounds, which actually connects to the opposite side of downtown from where this community sits. So this community is on one end. On the opposite end, more west, you have one of the entrances to the Alameda County Fair. So if you live in one of these homes and the Alameda County Fair is going on, don't worry about parking. You're probably just gonna walk there or ride your bike over to the entrance or something like that. So it's a fabulous location that offers a lot of things to do within walking distance. As far as distance to the freeway goes, the Safeway I was just referring to is right off of the freeway entrance and exit that you would take to get home, which is 5, 6, 7 minutes away depending on traffic. So it's not too bad of a distance to get to the freeway from your house or to get to your house from the freeway, and that exit is Bernal. So to give you some reference as to where that is located in Pleasanton as it pertains to the South Bay or Peninsula, if you're going to be commuting, it is a good exit to live off of if you're living in Pleasanton because it's off the 680 freeway. And it's one of the first exits in Pleasanton if you're coming from the South Bay Peninsula. Pleasanton also has exits that come off the 580 freeway, which would add probably 10 to 15 minutes to your commute if you lived on the other side of it. So commuting wise and locality wise for work, it is a good location and you're off the Bernal exit. And as always, if you know me, my name is Cooper. I'm with Keller Williams. I'm a full-time real estate agent. I help people buy and sell homes in the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley. So I cover Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, and Alamo. And I get a ton of people reaching out to me all the time, specifically from these YouTube videos I make, and I help them buy and sell homes. So if you're in that position, you're considering a move, you know you want to live here and you need my help, then please call, text, or email me directly. That's always the best way to get in contact with me, and I will help you any way that I can.